It's your boy SweetBootiee and welcome back guys to another episode here on Hypixel Skyblock. Now in today's video I am going to be going over the new update as I'm sure you are all aware of, and I'm also going to be adding my thoughts and point of view as someone who farms a lot, along with just my overall initial thoughts. Now I'm going to be doing my best to recommend to you guys what upgrades to get, what is worth it, etc, etc. So let's jump on in and first take a look at the forums post for a few seconds. So in a nutshell, there's an election event every Skyblock year. There are 3 new events: a fishing event, a mining event, and a ritual event. There's the community shop with a ton of upgrades. There are booster cookies, city projects, and fire sales. Alright, now we'll hop in game and check it out from here. First up, elections. Here we go, boys. Year 88 elections just began. We've got 18 hours left. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead into the election warp room. New zone discovered. Let's check it out. Oh my gosh. Let's see who's on the ballot. We got Barry. Oh, so they give some boosts. You can gain 15% enchanting and alchemy XP. We've got Cole. Mining minions work 25% faster. We've got Paul. Dungeon reward chests are 20% cheaper. Diana, who sells the Griffin pet. Interesting. And finally, Marina starts a special fishing festival where you can fish and fight sharks. Dang, honestly, I'm interested in the new things. So, although 15% more XP is nice and 25% increased speed is nice and 20% cheaper rewards are nice, I kind of want to see the new stuff. So I'm definitely going to vote either Diana or Marina to check out either the new pet and the new loot here or the new fishing festival and the new loot here. So I think I'm going to pick Diana. You have got my vote. Oh my, everybody's picking Diana so far. That's crazy. Everybody wants to see the new items. If you vote for this stuff for early elections, I don't know, man. You kind of whack. Diana gonna win for sure. A fishing festival could be cool, though. Then you got the candidates out here. You can also change your vote whenever you want to, at least until the election ends. Here's my girl Diana. Okay. She says, if I get elected, I swear you won't regret it. Yo, Barry looks like a full-on mage over here. Oh my gosh, look at this man. That's a dope outfit. Not gonna lie. But anyway, that is my vote in the first ever mayor elections. Let's head back to the community center. Now that is all super dope, and we'll work our way from the back forward. So next up, we've got these 2 side parts right here. They are the city projects. On this side, the builder's house, and on this side, the blacksmith workspace. So in here, you trade in items as contributions and are able to get global contribution points and fame points. So for example, renovations right here cost 64 spruce wood and 128 sand, which I have in my inventory. We're going to go ahead, click it, get the global contribution, the 2000 fame, confirm, boom. So I got a unique perk and 2000 fame right here. Now I'm not exactly sure what the unique perk actually is, but anyway, you can do that multiple times to get more fame and more contribution points. And obviously you get more points the more expensive it is. So for this last one, you have to give bits and you're able to get 3,500 fame. Now once you contribute enough things and get a certain amount of fame, you'll get the fame rank. Now that's actually kind of important because you get a bits multiplier and you also get more votes for the election, but that bits multiplier could come in hand. Anyway, let's move on to the community shop. So honestly, you never have to check out these 2 spots over here because the community shop has it all within. The first tab is the city projects and you can check out progress as well as make contributions from this NPC. Also here, you've got the account and profile upgrades. These are probably the biggest things in the update because they will severely affect your game, your progress, and kind of what you're able to work towards within Skyblock. So in terms of profile or co-op upgrades, you can upgrade the island size. The default island size is 176 by 176, and you can actually upgrade this to over twice as big as the default size, which is pretty epic. It goes to 2.1 times the default. Next up is minion slots. Through these upgrades, you're able to get, I think, 5 extra minion slots, which puts the max possible to about 29, and that is a ton of minion. You can see this is the first one we're doing. That's because it only takes a day, and it does make a big difference having an extra minion slot. It's literally an extra few 100k a day, and the first one's a free upgrade, so definitely worth going for. The next upgrade is the guest limit. This one's kind of It's cool to have, but doesn't serve a real kind of purpose if you're sweating the game. However, the 4th one, increasing co-op slots, is huge if you're sweating the game. The default is 5 members per co-op. Upgrading this allows you to get up to +3 co-op members to be a total of 8, and that is a lot of people on one Hypixel island. And finally, the coins allowance. This is money that everybody will receive each day you log in, which is super cool, definitely important for early game. However, for late game, it's basically nothing because it's max 50k per day. Now 50k per 8 members, if you have, is a free 400k a day. And don't get me wrong, that's pretty nice, but it really isn't much when you're later in the game. So from all these, I would definitely recommend going for minion slots first, then probably checking out island size. This one's huge for me because I am a farmer. I spend most of my time on my island, but I do know that most of you spend most of your time off your island, so this one wouldn't really affect that group of people. So then I'd check out coins allowance and really only add co-op slots if you have, you know, good friends that you want to invite. That's the top row complete. Second row is the account upgrades. Now these are individual, and some of them are pretty big changes, especially the first one, the ender chest upgrades. You can get a full 45 extra slots each time you upgrade this, and you can upgrade it up to 8 times, I believe. Check out this ender chest. Oh my gosh, look at all these pages. 9 total pages full of 45 slots. That's a lot that you can fit right there. Next up, we've got the accessory bag. You can upgrade this a few times and get up to +6 total accessories in the bag, which is pretty sweet. You guys are all aware, talisman make a big difference, so having 6 more can really help out. Now, I don't personally use sacks very much, so I don't see much value in this one, but those of you who do, you can get some extra space in your sacks. Now, I'm currently upgrading the magic find bonus. Now, I'm doing this mostly because it's only a 1-day upgrade. It only takes 24 hours, and you get that permanent +1 magic find. Definitely important to go for early games so that you have it running throughout everything you do. Also, don't really need the enter chest one yet because I've got a bunch of backpacks here. Not to mention that one takes 6 days just to upgrade for the first time. And finally, we've got the bazaar flipper. You can get some extra orders in there and it reduces the tax a little bit, which is super cool. I would definitely recommend for you sweat co-ops to have at least one person target the bazaar flipper upgrades, because although this is a account upgrade, bazaar orders are through the whole entire co-op, so you can just have one person make those bazaar orders for your whole co-op if you really want to. Tons of really cool upgrades here, although a lot of them do take quite a long time. The first level for most of them is free, and I do expect them to get pretty expensive in terms of gems later on, which kind of sucks because gems have to be bought with real money. So it does make Hypixel Skyblock pay to win a little bit. Anyway, let's move on to the cookie booster. These things are pretty crazy. Check out the buffs they give. You get the ability to gain bits. You get plus 20% skill XP, plus 15 magic find, keeping coins and effects on death, permafly on private islands, /AH/bazaar. Now these do cost the gems that I was just mentioning. Again, I have 0. You have to buy these with real money. And in order to buy this dozen cookies, 12 of these cookies, you have to have 3,900 gems, which is about $30. Now, I honestly think Hypixel kind of did this to ruin IRL trading, because now you can go in with real money on the Hypixel store, buy these cookies, head over to the bazaar, and sell them in here for about 1.2 mil. So people can easily just pay real money and translate it into in-game coins. And as a, a player who doesn't have a lot of IRL money, I'm not a big fan of that. But we'll see how it plays into the system. These cookies are really cool and super OP for sure. So I'm glad that they're in here. And I feel bad for people who grinded all the way level 50 skills without plus 20% boost. But I sure am happy I didn't grind level 50 fully until these things came out. So then we got the bits shop. This is another huge part of the update. You get bits through these cookie boosts and can increase the amount of bits from cookies by getting that fame rank. The cool ones here to look out for are the God Potion. You get 24 hours of G-Splash for 2,000 bits. You can skip a day of an upgrade timer. Although cat upgrades can be pretty long, this 1-day skip is pretty cheap. So you love to see that. You can get the heat core, which is combined with enchanted lava buckets and can increase the speed of minions. So not only can you get more minions with this upgrade, but you can actually make them go even faster. And you can increase catalyst duration with these hyper catalyst upgrades. The ultimate carrot candies add tons of XP to your pets. You can get a colossal XP bottle. You can upgrade the size of your backpack. This one seems pretty useless though. It's a minion storage. You craft it with a large storage chest to upgrade the size of your minion storages. Nobody really uses large storages anyway, so I don't really see the point here, unless you're someone who takes like month-long breaks. You've got the hologram, which actually could look kind of dope, adding custom text floating on your island. The dungeon sack, the expertise enchant to get fishing XP quicker, and the enrichments to add a boost of almost any kind to your talisman. Now, not only do you have to recombobulate all your talisman to max them out, but you have to add these enrichment boosts, and they're not cheap either. They're 5,000 bits each, which is pretty crazy. And finally, the fire sales are pop-up sales. This one's a cosmetic, a spooky island enderman skin, and you have to pay those gems, which I unfortunately do not have. Anyway, spent a lot of time here, but that is the bulk of the update. It's all in the community shop. It's all with Elizabeth. We've got lengthy upgrades, we've got pop-up shops, we've got new events, and so much cool stuff. One thing that Hypixel does that is really awesome is they make these events affect new players as well as endgame players. Now, before we end the video, we're going to go ahead and wait for the elections to be over. Our girl Diana has 69% of the votes. Teehee. cookie. So I'll be able to show off that new pet and the unique items that comes with Mayor Diana. Let's check it out in 15 hours. Now, as we're waiting for the elections to end, a couple quick comments. If you have the items that it costs to make contributions to these new projects, like say you have enchanted iron, I would definitely look to sell it when it's on the list here because it would most likely be spiking in price. Like if you check this out, 53,000 contributions have been made. That's contributions of these items that are listed right here. So I would definitely be checking these items even if you don't want to make contributions because you could make tons of profit from it. Also on cookies, you can't drop these things, you can't trade them, you can't put them in backpacks or anything like that. You can only move them around through your co-op, I believe, by putting them in chests. And we're actually going to go ahead and consume our first cookie. So let's go ahead and snack away. Look at all these amazing buffs. Oh my gosh. 4 days. You'll be able to gain a total of 4,800 bits. So it does limit the amount of bits you can get. Can only get more by contributing to the buildings and unlocking that fame rank. Anyway, num num num. Wow. Yum. 4-day cookie buff. I wonder if the XP boost actually stacks with boost potions. So I actually get 2.9 farming XP as opposed to the 2.3 or 2.4 I think that you normally get. And I'm going to go ahead and sloop up a farming XP boost 3 potion. Check this thing out right here. Let's see if it stacks. And now I'm getting 3.5 XP per. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. That is actually insane, boys. Oh, I love it. I love it. With these both stacked, how much do I get from pumpkins? I get 7.8 per pumpkin. Oh my god. People are about to fly through these levels. Oh my gosh. I've already gotten 150 bits from just these few minutes here. And you get bits from doing everything on the server. Wow, dude. This XP is amazing, dude. Love, love, love to see it. And these numbers, like that 7.8 is without a rabbit pet as well. So you can get it even higher. I'm just highlighting farming because, you know, that is what I do. But yeah, man, skill XP is going to go up like crazy. So many more people are going to have level 50 skills. I love to see it. All right, guys, I've got this level 73 rabbit pet right here. It gives me a 21.9% boost to farming XP. Plus, I've got the 20% from the cookie. And I've got a farming boost 3 potion on. Oh, I'm getting 4.2 XP from these things. Oh my gosh. 4.2 XP each sugar canes. Let's check the pumpkins. This is going to be crazy. 9.5. Oh my gosh, you almost get 10 farming. If the rabbit pet is level 100, you get, I think, a 30% boost. You could definitely get over 10 XP per freaking pumpkin. That is crazy, guys. It is such a big boost that they just gave to XP grinding in general, especially farming. Alright, boys, the time has come. The mayor elections have ended. The mayor for the first year on Hypixel Skyblock is Mayor Diana. I think we all could have guessed it, but let's see what we got here. Almost 100,000 votes to Diana. GG's. Rest in peace, Barry. 1%. Awesome, so let's check it out. We've got the Griffin pet, the combat pet. It's only common. It's cheap, 25k. Let's go ahead and buy it. So it looks like you have to upgrade the rarity for it to be any good, but it says mythological creatures you find scale. Let's head over to Cat and toss him in there. You can't upgrade this pet? Oh no. Wait, what? So it looks like you can only upgrade these things with these Griffin upgrade stones in Combat Collection. It's pretty insane. They're super, super expensive. All right, a few hours have passed and I'm just checking the AH here. This is crazy. So it looks like there's one legendary upgrade stone up here for 160 mil. There are no legendary pets. There's one epic pet right here and it shows a little bit of the upgraded abilities. So it gives perm, regen 6, and strength 8. It has the ability to heal nearby players, and then it still has that Odyssey ability where mythological creatures scale in difficulty and rewards based on your Griffin's rarity. Guys, it looks like a pretty dope pet. I still haven't seen a legendary one and probably won't see many because they are super, super expensive right now. Yeah, so basically you get these claws and are able to craft a kind of spade, which you use to track down these griffin feathers because they spawn around you and they are selling for a ton. My friend's making about $1 mil every 10 minutes with this thing. These griffin feathers are just super high in price right now because they go into all of the new stuff. So yeah, I mean, the price is definitely going to go down, but an insane money making strategy for right now is definitely grinding those griffin feathers. Anyway, I'm still mostly blown away by the skill XP boosts that came out with the cookies in this update. Getting 10 plus XP for one crop is insane. I didn't even take a look at how much extra XP you can get from foraging, from combat, from fishing, from all that just with this cookie boost. 20% is a huge buff, and I am glad it's here. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today's episode. I hope you all did enjoy, and if you did, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Make sure to hop in, make a profit from all these new items, grind some XP, and anyway, adios and goodbye.